Now, the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show.
We have a theory around here which starts bad, ends bad.
Lawyer, the freshman, into the post, Edie. Gets to the rim and scores!
Seeing the teams that made it there, and then looking back going, we're as good as these guys, we should be here.
You can learn from negative memory makers too. And that's what I told my guys we got to do.
It was an eventful week for the MSU men's basketball program with 2 games in 4 days. It started on Monday with a 1-point loss to number 3 Purdue in what Tom Izzo called one of the best environments the Breslin Center has seen in 5 years. It was pleasant to see, similar to the play of freshman Carson Cooper. The Jackson, Michigan native from IMG Academy has experienced more playing time over the last few weeks, but as Ian Kress shares, playing this season wasn't initially in the cards for Cooper.
We'll just start with you kind of getting used to Michigan State right now. You come in May. How has, just things overall been going for you since you arrived in Michigan again?
I mean, it's been nothing but great. I've just kept buying into everything that's been going on, and I think that I've been put in the right position to get to my potential.
How did it come about you coming to Michigan State, a little late of a signing to this freshman class? I'd say one of the IMG coaches kind of put my name on the radar earlier in the season, my senior year, and then just kind of keeping tabs with Izzo, and then when I started playing AAU my senior year with the intention of doing a post-grad year, they saw me at an AAU event and realized that I've improved a lot from when they saw me or saw clips of me in the beginning of the year, and then they realized that they could use me as a potential big man in the future. So, yeah, being someone that's from Michigan, the mid-Michigan area, Jackson, Northwest, you went to high school for a little bit. What is it like, when you heard Michigan State wanted you to come play for them?
I mean, it was like a dream come true. Really, like you don't really dream, or you don't really think about the reality of playing this close to home. It's just a really cool opportunity, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Growing up in Jackson, were you a big fan of Michigan State?
I didn't really grow up in a big sports family, so I hate to say it, I was kind of 50-50. I didn't really have a certain team that I was super die for, but.
So then how did you get into basketball if you didn't have a big sports family?
I kind of got pressured into some of my friends and stuff when I was younger, and when I hit my growth spurt in 7th grade, just kind of getting pressured into, you just try to sport out, and you probably be good at it, you're tall, blah, blah, so, I just started playing it, and I loved it, and I just wanted to keep playing at the next level, so.
Did any of your family members prior to you play sports in high school or college then?
Yeah, my dad was a track runner at Central, and my mom, she played volleyball.
I also heard that you were quite the soccer player in high school. You were a goalie,
yeah.
All-state goalie, honorable mention. How do you think soccer really helped you with basketball as well?
Yeah, it really helped with my mobility, I'd say, especially being a goalie with using my hands and stuff and using my feet well, with all the footwork and catching we have to do as a goalie.
So when did you realize, or maybe your family realized, that you needed to move on from Jackson Northwest to maybe get higher up with basketball and go to IPSI Prep and then obviously IMG?
I don't think before IPSI Prep reached out that I would have ever thought I would have had the opportunity to play even here, or any Division I college basketball program. But I think when they reached out, it kind of clicked for me and my family, okay, this is real. I could probably do something with this, and I knew staying at Northwest wouldn't be the best option for me as a basketball player, so I knew if I wanted to be the best basketball player to be, it would be to go to a different program. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for IMG, so.
And when you got here, the plan, I think, originally was for you to redshirt this season.
Yeah.
Obviously, things have changed. You're seeing a lot more playing time, so when they kind of told you were going to see more playing time, you weren't going to sit out this year, what was your reaction to that?
I was really excited because I worked my butt off in the summer, and I knew this could be a possibility based on who we have right now, and I think that I just I was ready for anything.
Yeah, the last couple of games you've seen more minutes, more playing time. So how has it been just sort of adjusting to Big Ten basketball?
Yeah, I mean, as time goes on, and I mean, even these big games that we're playing in, it's every little step is is building my player profile. It's helping me as a freshman get more comfortable on the court. So I think as time goes on, I'm just going to continue to grow and get better as a basketball player.
MSU's lack of depth this season is a big reason why Cooper is experiencing some more playing time. And with Malik Hall out for the foreseeable future, he and others are going to have to continue to rise to the occasion. Despite the loss of the Boilermakers, there were some things Izzo did like, and he's going to share those with us when we come back.
Experiencing a Spartans game is a lot like life. Farm Bureau Insurance sees the connection and is a proud supporter of Michigan State athletics. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
With MSU FCU's checking accounts, you can manage your finances the way you want. Hate paying monthly fees? Totally Green Checking is right for you. Enjoy perks like no minimum balance, no monthly fees, and more. Want a more traditional option? Classic Checking offers many great features plus paper statements. Looking to maximize your earnings? A money market checking account pays you dividends on your balance at rates higher than the national average. MSU FCU has the checking account that's right for you.